So what I did originally here was I primed this model black, and then I went over there with a metal primer, okay? So this was called a hammered metal primer I used. They are both Rust-Oleum based, okay? So that's kind of how I got this kind of grainy look to them right there with the black kind of showing through. Is because the hammered metal actually has some black in it. So it's not like a full clean suit of armor. As you know, in the 41st millennium when you're fighting demons, armor's not going to stay super pristine, and so that's kind of what I'm going for here. Kind of more of a beat up, almost ashen type of metal. I went over it here with the Nolan oil. So with the letters like this on the fine detailed model, so small lettering like that is kind of some worrisome when you go ahead and you spray it. But just go over it with Nolan oil and you could start seeing it pop up. You could tell right there the G and the U, for example, are not popping up so well. So I'll go over that with Nolan oil again here in a second. But the rest of the lettering pops up pretty well. So we'll be going over that with the gold. You could tell, like, altogether the priming went pretty well. And I just got to pop up some details with some shading there, okay? I don't usually like painting metals too much. So a good spray, or if you have a airbrush, really does help in these type of situations. I left the sword black. I'm going to go over it with maybe some shifting paint, I'm thinking. I'm going to try ahead and wet blending those together and see how that works out. But overall, pretty excited for this part here. Definitely going to use something to make it more magical look. Oops. And then we got, his normal shoulder pad and stuff. Still primed the same way I primed the main model.